Welcome back. Welcome everybody to day 5 in the Internet Marketing Bootcamp. My name is Derek Aragwin, and let's go ahead and get started today. Today we're going to be talking about today we're going to be uncovering a very powerful formula that will change the way you look at internet marketing here in the future. Now, there is one thing I want to mention about this. This formula is not my own. I did discover it, and most people, you probably have as well, or you're right in the middle of it. But quite frankly, this formula has been used or has been copied from a gentleman named Jonathan Budd, and so all the credit goes to him because when he explained it, it really brought it to a whole nother level for me, and I know for you it could do the same. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. His formula was CM plus K plus A equals income. Now, if you've already started in what we've been going over here in the past 4 days prior to this one, you've already started to experience some of this right now, as a lot of it's become opened up to you, and in whatever avenues that you may need to be able to start marketing online or increase the marketing online you've already done in the past. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. CM stands for cutting edge marketing, K stands for knowledge, A stands for action, and with all those combined, that will equal your income. So let's break down these on an individual basis. It's something that we can understand and chomp on here. So the first thing is obviously the cutting edge marketing, and primarily what we're talking about here is in this course is marketing on the internet online. And so here is a quick little list of the cutting edge marketing methods that we either hint on, talk about, or that I actually help the people that I work with on a one-on-one basis. And the first thing is article marketing. What's great about article marketing, as soon as you put that out there, it's like a piece of real estate that holds its spot on the internet for the rest of time, and that becomes very, very powerful. As remember those keywords on day one that you did research on, if you write articles based on those keywords, and you can hold some substantial ground from here on out, as people from here on out in the future start to type in that keyword search and find your articles, which obviously will build credibility for you and make you look like an expert. So article marketing is very powerful. You can do the same thing with video marketing. In fact, they say that in the next few years, video marketing will be the major source of education, entertainment, and whatever else people go to the internet for. So video marketing is something you definitely need to start learning and implementing right now. The good news is even if you're a little shy or camera shy, it just takes about 20 or 30 videos to get past that. Trust me, I'm almost to that point. So the next thing is pay-per-click advertising. These are those ads that you see at the top and on the right side of pretty much any major search engine today. Pay-per-view advertising. This is a little bit more in depth, but it is another source. We won't go into that right now. We have banner advertising. I sure hope you understand what a banner is. You might have seen quite a few in the past. It's probably one of the oldest methods being used for internet marketing since the internet has been around. And there's really quite a lot more out there. But these are the ones that you can probably start with today and feel absolutely comfortable with in implementing. So let's go ahead and move on. This is cutting edge marketing. The next thing is knowledge. And I know you've heard it before, knowledge is power, but I wanted to step it up and take it up a little bit further in a different direction. And what I want to say is that was only half right. That's right, I said it, only half right. It's not the knowledge that is power as much as it is knowing and implementing that knowledge that gives you power. So let me explain. Reading a book on how to ride a bike will give you knowledge on the subject, yes, but reading the book and then applying that knowledge gives you power. So everything that we've been going through here in the past few days, and as we continue to the next few days, that's all knowledge that's being put in front of you. And it's only powerful if you start to actually implement it. So with that being said, now you understand what the knowledge part is of the equation. Let's move into action. This is where you start to place everything you start to learn into action every single day. And over time, each day will increase your results. So the quicker you can learn and implement the knowledge that you are now acquiring, the quicker it will have a direct result on your pocketbook and your bank account, not to mention your business. Right now, even with the internet being used worldwide for almost 2 decades, most people are clueless about how to use it. For the average user on the internet, Their experience and knowledge of what it's used for is trolling around from website to website, checking movie listings, paying bills, checking mail, and playing Mafia Wars on Facebook. And quite literally, that is what 99% of, I'd say, the people online are actually using the internet for. So that means that as long as you continue to improve your knowledge base and marketing skills online, you're going to supersede them the majority of the time. And the best part about that is when they start to look around, who will they find? They will find you because you're already out there making it happen. So what we want to talk about here are the steps and how everything comes together. Okay, you remember this diagram. It was in the previous one of our previous lessons. And what I want to really talk about here is the significance of this whole internet leverage source. We talked about emailing and how it was important that you actually build the relationship with the people that are on your email list. Well, that rings just as true here. But the best part is that you can set everything up through this entire process and everything you've learned here in the past few days and in the next, how to be able to set all this stuff up so it runs on autopilot. This is the most beneficial and powerful thing for you as we start to move forward in this modern day age in marketing. So I wanted to let you know that this still all ties in together. So you do have a little bit of homework, and with that being said, you need to set up your Aweber account today. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to use Aweber. It's just the account that I like to use. There's another one, iContact. It's not iContact, but there are a few other ones out there that you can utilize. Some of the big ones out there. But the one that I would suggest the most would be Aweber. You can set that up. It is optional. If you do not want to use Aweber, go ahead and do a search for another one. And then also, I wanted to hint on something you learned about yesterday, the magnetic sponsoring book. If you haven't got that already, it is something I would definitely suggest. It'll give you some more insights on how to be able to communicate with people, to be able to build your credibility, and see a little bit further into this whole online marketing stuff you're learning about. So I do appreciate your time. Today is the end of day 5. I hope you got a lot of value from it, and I will be seeing you again tomorrow. Bye.